lonely Cold War radar outpost is the sole landmark in this corner of the Greenland ice sheet. Co-pilot Major Dia Ham has been around aircraft since she was in high school.
50.
But landing on snow? That's a new one.
It's a lot different landing on a completely different surface. I've landed on rocks, aluminum matting, sandy type surfaces, but this is just another completely different one.
Ham is with the 109th Airlift Wing of the Air National Guard. Their mission? Deliver people, equipment, food, and other essentials to some of the world's most remote and inhospitable research stations. Like Summit Station, more than 600 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle and 3,200 meters above sea level. Scientists live and work here year-round, studying the ice, the atmosphere, the stars, and more. It would not be possible without the Air National Guard, or ANG, says science technician Marissa Goerke.
Pretty much everything that you see here was brought up by the ANG. The fuel here comes from the ANG, and that's what keeps this place running.
Keeping the 109th running smoothly means yearly trips to this landing strip on the snow, says Unit Commander Major Emery Jankord.
That's where we do primarily most of our training, so getting our practice takeoffs and landings and doing our airborne radar approaches.
Jankord says this training site was once on the front line of the Cold War.
We used to have another mission up here with the DEW line, the Distance Early Warning radars.
Distant Early Warning Line, they named it. DEW Line, it became.
The DEW line was a chain of radar stations that spanned the Arctic. It was built in the 1950s as the Cold War was intensifying.
What was once the impassable Arctic now provides the quickest routes for attack from a wide sector of Europe and Asia.
Building radar stations on the Greenland ice sheet required planes that could carry tons of steel and gear to far-off and frozen destinations, and then carry the food, fuel, and supplies to keep them running. These lonely sentries are abandoned now. The last crew left in 1988. But the planes that made them possible are still flying. The 109th today is the lifeline for researchers in Greenland and Antarctica, serving science from pole to pole. Steve Baragona, VOA News, on the Greenland ice sheet.